Just getting back in my office after spending the all day yesterday in a mastermind with the John Sheplack and Alex Sheplack group. And if you know anything about them, you know that that's high level thinking, high level marketing, all things real estate, all things growing your business, all things daily discipline, all things trying to get your life right, to build your life on purpose, to build that whatever your work life balance is, right? And I came back here, got on a plane early. You know, for one, like most people aren't willing to do whatever it takes to reach a certain level of success. I don't know about you, but in the real estate world, which is where I live, the industry has changed, and the industry has been changed for the last couple of years. I've been doing this for a little over 20 years. I am in the Houston area. I'm Trisha Turner, in case you don't know. And I am like laser focused on building the best life ever for me, my family, my agents, and anybody that I come in contact with. My goal is to bring hope to those that are struggling, because that was me many, many years ago. And the real estate world, during COVID times, we were selling a lot of homes, and it was so easy to sell homes, right? And it didn't really matter what your activities were, what your daily disciplines were, who you were paying attention to. Nothing really mattered. It was just kind of easy, right? Well, guess what? When the market shifted in June of 22 and interest rates started going up, things changed. And we, as business owners, and I run a real estate team, and I spend a lot of money every month with our overhead and our staff and marketing and all things, lead gen, everything you've got to do in order to run a business. You're looking at your expenses. And it's funny, because it's not funny, actually. And for one, I'm getting on here fresh off of a plane. So I have no makeup on. I'm about to go work out, but I was like, I'm going to get on here right now, live, raw, hair up, in my workout clothes, no makeup on, because I want to get this out there before it's not on my top of mind. And this is just being fully transparent. When we were talking at this mastermind, and I was there, it was an intimate group. So there was a small group of us. It was real estate brokers, real estate team leaders, broker owners, a couple of mortgage people high up in the industry, of course, John Sheplack, Alex Sheplack. And we were talking about like the market changing, because it's one thing to go to a mastermind and the presentations going on and the presenters giving you all the insight and all the details and how to grow your business and how to do marketing better and how to get your funnels built and everything that you've got to do to build a bigger business and one that's going to be sustainable in any market. But then it's the conversations that you have during lunch, during break. And so we had breakfast, lunch, and dinner together. And we're busy here in the Houston market where I am. And I have a lot going on in my personal life as well. There's a lot of conferences going on. I am one of the growth leaders with Realty of America. So I am very busy. I sell homes as well. I run a team. So I have a lot going on, right? But if you have an opportunity to get into the right rooms with the right people and hear, like, how are they doing this? And what do you need to be doing to get where they're going? Then you go. You put all things aside, you put things on pause for a minute, and you go. At least I do, and I always have. And it's the people that are willing to do those things, to get uncomfortable, that you'll see going further, building more, leading others, living a better life, living a great life, right? But it's not easy. And you have to be consistent with your daily disciplines. Some of the conversations that we were having there yesterday, for one, we didn't fly out. Paul and I left here. We flew out Thursday night. Our flight left at 9 p.m. Why did we leave so late? Because we had things going on up until that point. There was just no way to get out any sooner, which put us there, and we had to go to Louisiana. And then the mastermind itself was going to be on a farm in Mississippi. So we had to fly into New Orleans from Houston, then drive, get a rental car, and drive to a hotel in Slidell, Louisiana. So if you're from Houston, that's like a 6.5 hour drive. Could we have driven it? Sure. But like, what, get there at 4 o'clock in the morning, right? No, let's just fly. Time is money for sure. So fly there, car place. They don't have even though we have a reservation, they don't have any rental cars. So it's like, what? Ended up finally getting a rental car. We got to the hotel. By the time we got to sleep, we had to be up early, right? Because the next morning is a drive to Mississippi to the farm, because that was the instructions on the best path to get there. So didn't sleep very much Thursday night, but that's okay. We're laser focused on what we got to do Friday morning, and the opportunity to spend the day learning from Alec Sheplak, who is like amazing at marketing. He's grown. He was leading in the fitness industry. Now he's leading marketing, and he's just training a lot of people at a high level of marketing to how to do things really differently. And in this world that we live in today, that's what you got to do. No matter what industry you're in, if you don't learn how to be a marketer, you're done. Like, I don't know where you're going to be in 2 or 5 years from now, but probably not where you need to be. And then, of course, to learn from John Sheplak, like, holy crap, anytime you can get in his presence, you never know what's going to come out of his mouth, but it's going to be something of value. It's going to be something intense. And it's not for everybody. Some people say it's intimidating because of the level of intensity, but that's the kind of stuff that inspires me. And that's the kind of people that I like to be around. So we went there. Well, then spending the day with these people, listening to other brokers and team leaders and broker owners from different markets. We were the only ones there from the Houston market. So we're talking to people that are in Florida. We're talking to people that are up north in Minnesota. We're talking to people that are in Virginia. We're talking to people that are all scattered about in the United States. Like, what's the market like there? What are you experiencing? Overwhelmingly, I will tell you that it's very humbling when you can be in the same room with people and you're going through similar things. So when we were going through COVID and everything was selling, lenders were happy, listing agents were happy, buyers agents not so happy, because of course it took a lot to get deals through and people were having to overpay for properties, but homes were still selling. Well, here in the Houston market, when the interest rates started moving up in June of 22, the market shifted completely, and it's remained in that shifted market, where now in Houston, we're in a full-blown buyer's market, and we have for months now. We have been for months. In the nation around us, though, not everybody's like that. There are some markets that are still in a freaking crazy seller's market, but they said, and I'm speaking from the people that I just talked to yesterday, they said they do know that they usually run about 6 months behind us. We're in like the smile. Houston, Texas is like one of the smile states, they call them. The smile states, because it makes like a smile on the bottom. The smile states are the ones that are experiencing more inventory, some price reductions, a lot of price reductions actually, homes sitting on the market for much longer, homes failing to sell. Here in Houston, we have a lot of homes failing to sell. And so it was very nice to get a pulse on the market and hear what other markets are doing, who's got a seller's market, who's got a buyer's market, who's experiencing the same thing. But it was also very nice to hear that, yeah, we were rolling along during COVID time, and then the market started to shift in June of 22, but we didn't shift our habits. We didn't shift our spending. We didn't shift what we were doing, which of course, I'm going to raise my hand. We didn't either, because who knew that it was going to have the impact that it did. It had an impact on our sales. It had an impact on our closings. It had an impact on our income. It had again, I'm speaking for me and my company. It had an impact on everything. And so we also didn't know how long it was going to last. Like, it's relentless. 23 rolls around. Well, in our company, like, we didn't adjust our spending enough and cut back enough. So when you go through something for a sustained period of time and you don't make the adjustments that you should make, you're going to feel it. It's going to catch up with you, which 24 it did. Well, we also flip houses too, and that market wasn't fun. So we had a lot going on, not fun, in 23 and 24. I talked to several people yesterday, said the same thing. They're like, we're now coming back out of mistakes made, doing things we shouldn't have done, saying yes to things we shouldn't have said yes to, spending money we shouldn't have spent money on. We're going to get better. And it's when you go through those things that the growth happens. When you get humbled and you're like, oh crap, like that sucked. And now I need to do this because I did that. There's always consequences for your actions, good and bad. And it's those that are willing to um, see what they've done wrong, acknowledge the mistakes, grow from the mistakes, make changes from the mistakes, cut things that didn't work, get in the right rooms with the people that can help you get out of the stuff that didn't work and then can guide you. So many people pay attention to the wrong people, pay attention to the wrong things, pay attention to people that have never done anything that near what they want to do, but yet they're going to take advice from them. And it's like, that's not how you grow a successful business and a sustainable business. I say all that to say I'm here doing this live because it's important. The market that we're going through right now, it will get better, real estate agents, but you've got to like buckle up and get ready to do the work and get serious about what you're going to do every day and get serious about how uncomfortable you want to be. Did we get a lot of sleep in the last 2 nights? No, because I also had us booked on a flight early out this morning because I have a full day of activities today, a lot of things that have to be done today. I don't have time to be in another city or another state and flying back late. So a 6:30 a.m. flight had to be done. Well, we were also an hour away from the airport. So getting up at 3:30 is what we needed to do. So these are the things that you have to do in order to grow your business. If that's what you're trying to do, if you have ideas that you want to implement, start taking action now. Like, why wait? What are you procrastinating for? What are you waiting for? I have pages and pages of notes from being in the mastermind yesterday. And another thing you hear people say too is like, oh, I can't do it because I don't have the money to do it. Yes, you do. Find a way. If it's important, you'll find a way. If it's a priority, you'll make it happen. Stop making excuses for the things that you're not willing to do. I train agents all of the time on listings, on how to get listings, how to find. That's my specialty. That's what I'm good at. That's my God-given gift, I believe, and to bring hope to you guys. Why? Because I've been through freaking hell. That's why, literal hell. And I'm not like, my kids are my best friends. I do everything for my family. My family is my number one. God first, of course, family second, but that's my reason every single day. And I literally don't want to see agents struggle because it's horrible. Having that anxiety on you when you don't know what to do and you feel like you have no hope and you feel like you have no help. I want to be one of the ones to help you, bring you hope, help you train all things. So you guys, if you're in the real estate industry, pay attention to who you're paying attention to, or lending. It doesn't matter, but we all go together. Pay attention to who you're paying attention to. Stop being lazy. Stop procrastinating. Stop causing drama. Stop looking for the shiny object. Stop looking for the quick fix. Stop looking for the get rich quick thing. None of those things are what matter. None of those things work. The secret to it all is you have to do the success. They have to do the work. The secret to it is that you should be on a schedule. The secret to it is that you should be getting up early. You should be going to bed early if you can. Now, I know I just told you we didn't sleep very much the last couple of days. Why? Because we were in learner mode, because we had to go to another destination in order to get in that room, to get that information, to get around those people, so I can expand my brain, so I can ask questions, so I can have conversations with people that are in the same world that I'm in, so that they can learn from me and I can learn from them, so that I can bring it back and make our company better, our agents better, my family live a better life, and inspire you guys to help do more, be more, and take action on the things you should be doing, but you're not doing them. Stop it. Like, stop looking for the easy way out. Stop looking for everything to be perfect before you take action. Just do it. I'm on right now. I don't normally get on camera without freaking makeup on and my hair somewhat fixed, right? But I am because it's important and I want to get this out of me before I go work out. So now I'm going to go work out. Have an awesome day. Watch for all the trainings that we do. You guys, if you're in the real estate world, they're free. They are so free. I developed Power Agent Playbook. This is a free thing. It's for real estate agents. Really, it's for anybody in the real estate and lending side, but it's free training. It's a workshop. It's the third Wednesday of every month from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. And we're bringing it around all of Houston. I put it together. So naturally, I teach listings. Paul teaches AI. Amy is teaching working with buyers and flipping. Maggie is teaching how to organize your schedule. And then Javier is teaching how to grow your business right from your phone, all organic. We're going to teach you how to build your business, working with buyers, sellers, artificial intelligence, wholesalers, flippers, all that stuff. We teach it for free, and we teach you how to do this stuff for free without spending money. Because at the end of the day, if you can build your real estate business organically, that's the way to do it. And you know what? You can when you learn the right things. So Power Agent Playbook, third Wednesday of every month, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Reach out to me if you don't know where it is. If you haven't seen it, it's all over social media. And you guys, I'm just here to be a resource for y'all, because I believe that I can make a difference in just one person's life every single day that I'm doing the right thing. I'm doing what I'm sent here to do. My purpose, you guys, is to bring hope into your lives. So have an amazing day. Bye, y'all.